on becoming more and more hotter.
Yes, every time. And even it was extreme cold this time. We had faced, we had like too extreme cold. Yes.
Season will become extreme now because of this
Now
global.
every time. Ah, extreme, yes.
So yeah,
So,
huh?
sorry?
How are you? I'm asking how was the
Yes,
day?
I'm good, Aarti. Very good. And how about you, Aarti?
Because it was a Sunday, quite hectic and busy day for me. But then also I just uh,
Some know who leave their impression, lasting impression, I must say, yes.
and we should we should be happy. Try to happy always, and we should
Yes,
not give our means the key of our happiness in the other's hand.
yes,
Because
right,
state of mind, and we must decide that yeah, we want to happy, but whatever may be the circumstances, it
right,
will not
right.
bother us. Yeah, sometimes the conditions arrive that we become so stressed and life treats us so badly. But then
Yes. Mm.
change is a constant thing, and it keeps on changing. Just a minute, just a
Yes,
minute.
absolutely. Absolutely. It changes also, yes. It never be
So my maid came and she was not feeling well, so she didn't come in the morning, and now she came.
okay. That's
And time it keeps on changing, and I was telling that we are never too old and never too experienced to learn some new things. So
right.
our mind it always needs a nourishment, and we must keep on nourishing our mind by learning one thing or the other thing. So
Absolutely.
I want I just live my life like that only. I never
Yes.
stop.
Very
I keep,
nice. Yes. Yes.
so I want to ask you, as you are also experienced, and that in case if we face some problems in our life, so what should we do? Like
Yeah, see, yeah. So
have you,
there are the small problems now we can avoid, okay. But when it comes to like a major problem, no, so I think nobody can become like normal in that position, right? Because I faced like major setback I had when my younger brother expired just last year only. So that was a major shock for me. And being in an army, he was a colonel in army, and he was so well maintained. His figure also, like his body, I must say, it was very well maintained, and he was very fit. Never he had like fever also, and he practice a lot of exercises, and he would go for a walk. And I think due to corona side effect, how only a day he expired. He had at night he had a blood vomit twice, and in the morning he expired. He was admitted to the RR hospital in Delhi. It's an army hospital. Yeah, and in the morning he expired. So that was a major shock for me, and I did not become normal in like not even in a day. I did not become normal. So that is what. But being in a like sometimes we have setbacks like for small times. We are upset. Somebody told us something. So at that time, I think everybody must just try to overlook it. Try to overlook it. Once what happens, it happens with everybody, like in the family. I had like discussion with I had some small heated arguments between my husband and myself, both. And when somebody, called on the door, a doorbell rang, and suddenly I became like normal, then nothing had happened. Yeah. With a smiling face, I welcomed them. Even my husband, he also welcomed them. That nobody had a clue, a single, they did not can judge like something, just 1 minute, yeah, something had happened. So in that position, like we are sad, of course we had setbacks also in life, because it's a life. And life gives us so much, like it gives us many good things. Sometimes we had sad moments also, but they are sad moments, and sad part we can ignore. Yeah. So this is all about what I could say. Yes.
until and unless there is not a very great loss happen to us,
Yeah.
the small disputes, small differences with our husband,
Yeah. Of course, we can ignore.
can just overlook them or ignore them or avoid them. But when it's
Yes.
to a sudden demise of someone, those who are
Yes.
our
That is very difficult. Yes.
difficult. Uh, but life is like that only. It is
Yes,
sometimes
of course.
so. And it is also said that it is like a struggle. Life is a
Yes,
struggle
of course. Yeah.
to
It's
face
a
it.
struggle, right? Sometimes we are so happy, we're too happy, we're too like, we feel so elated at times, so we can't describe a feeling that time we are like over the moon, okay. And sometimes, yeah,
Because God has given us what we wanted. That's why
right.
our feeling towards our God is like that. We are so happy. We are always very grateful. But as soon as when the when our plan when our plan doesn't work according to us, at that time
Right,
we feel very bad. But God has different plans for us. So He just
right.
cancels our plans because He knows that this plan is not will get good results for us. So He
Yes,
changes, but we
right.
never know. We only think that God never fulfill our wishes and God has changed our plans.
Yes. Yeah, we think that way only. Yes, sometimes, yes, yes. But when we feel happy so much, we like, we thank God, we feel so, yeah, we think that, yeah, at that time, a feeling of trust, it gets like elated. You feel so happy. Yeah.
We become and we start thinking that God is there. God is there.
Yes. Yeah, I'll narrate a small incident of mine. You know what happened? We were in Kanpur that time. So my son's result was like it was like he told me, "Mommy, my result will be out like today or maybe tomorrow." NTPC had given exam, okay, and once he was not able to clear the second time when he gave his exam. So that time, just out of nowhere, my friend came to me and she told me, "Let's go to one Hanuman temple is there in Kanpur. One Panki temple is there, and many people they trust that temple, okay." And of course, many times I've been to that temple. So with my friend, I happened to go to the temple. So while returning to after the having prayers to in the Hanuman Mandir, that was Hanuman Mandir. Yes. So I prayed to God, may my son get success, and he be able to clear the exam, because the last time he was not able to clear. And you won't believe, Aarti, I can't say what happened. My son called me on the way. I was on the way returning home. He called me, "Ma, my result has just announced and I'm passed." Yeah, just imagine. I just like only half hour back I was there in the temple. I was praying to God. See, just imagine. I have a lot of trust on that temple. Whenever I go there, I always go to that temple.
So
So
this
there are some.
my younger brother during Corona times. My younger brother, she was caught by Corona and she was admitted in the hospital and
Yes.
in very critical condition. And he was not allowing the doctors and the nurse to put on that mask because
Oh,
it is very difficult to breathe.
yes, yes, I know. Yes. Mm.
Breathing. When the oxygen is coming, I have to inhale and then
Yeah,
exhale.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So breathless at that time, and he told to my brother, elder brother, that I'm not going to wear this mask, and don't
Oh,
force. And my brother, he just wear that what we say that costume when we were wearing mask and all that plastic cover.
I
That
don't actually. Yeah, I don't know. Yes.
mask and plastic cover he wore, and he went inside his room. But doctor said,
Oh, yeah, that we used to call that. I'm just forgetting, the name. Yeah, yeah. It was from head to toe. No, that plastic cover. Yeah. Oh, I don't remember. Yes. Okay. The
uh,
shield, something shield. Shield. We will tell. I don't remember. Some kind of shield. It was. Yeah. So okay, then yeah, carry on. Yes.
So doctors told that it's a risk and please you don't go there. Then he said, no, the biggest risk is that I want my brother alive. So
Yes.
whether and he didn't tell me anything because I was
Yeah. Yeah.
away from them. And I was
Yeah.
when I came to know my brother, my uh, third means what to say, the brother who is younger to the smaller one and younger to elder one, मतलब बीच वाला जो मेरा भाई था.
Yeah, your brother. Okay.
Everything that Didi, this is the condition, and Rakesh got admitted in the hospital, and the condition is severe. And here, my hands, my legs, they all become senseless, and I was in so panic condition. I was stressed a lot.
Yeah.
Explained me, then don't get worried because you too are having a diabetes and BP,
Yes,
and
yes, yes, yes.
this is the condition that we can't go there because transports were,
Yes.
and they were not allowing to move from our houses. So then I prayed to God. And then I visited many persons, those who suffered from corona, and how they get rid of this disease, and what
Yeah.
all cautions they had taken. And by the time my brother, he put on that cover and he went to my
Yeah.
younger, he said, "Don't come here. Big brother, you go from here. Don't come here. Don't come near me,
Mhm.
otherwise you catch
Yeah, yeah.
corona." Then he said, "Please, Rakesh, I just beg of you, Bhaiya, please
Let
put
me.
right, we will help you. Otherwise, how can I survive without you? Please listen to me. Please listen to doctors. Please cooperate." And then he said, okay, send them with that heavy
Yeah.
oxygen and all that. And they forcefully put mask on his face. And in her nose, he got a line, scratch here.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that mark of that. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So it was a very tough time for us. And when my son came from Delhi, I said, Abhishek, I just want one thing. Please help me because your papa is not allowing me to go there, but I want to go there by any means. Please take me. And he said, okay, I will take. Get ready, I will take. And as soon as I went there, on that very day, my brother, he has shifted from ICU to a normal ward. And
Oh,
because of you, Didi, it has happened because you came. You might have
yeah.
came, you would have
Yeah,
shifted
correct.
the general ward, and I was
Yes.
crying like I said, oh my God, I have missed this chance, and why I didn't came.
Yes.
And then he
Yeah,
was
you
very
thought, why didn't I come earlier? Now you are. Now I can guess.
like crying so much. He was holding my hand, Didi, you are not there. I was missing you. I said, yeah, I was also missing you, beta, but it's not allowed to come. And doctors also, they don't want me to go near him because of my disease. I'm
Yeah, yeah, that time they don't allow anybody to go. Yes. Yeah.
then everything by God grace, everything was normal. And last September, he got that stunt in his heart. His arteries were blocked. He is
Oh,
so weak, and he always suffers from one thing or another thing. So
now
God,
how is he? Now, how is
now
he now?
he's fine. He's joined his service also. He's going there regularly. Earlier, we all decided that we will take the money and we will give him, and I
Yeah.
will not allow him to go to the job and sit there and continuously work.
Yes,
But then
yes, yes.
will become bored in the house. What will I do? I'm still now 47 and I can't pass my time sitting in the home alone because
Right.
children and his wife is beautician, so she will come to the parlor. Then what will I do? So let me join the job. So